Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So, now's the moment of truth. Whether this is actually working or having video stutter. And we'll have to try again once I get into the game as well. IGU. I just completely blanked. How's it going, man? I'm just going to play around a little bit in Diablo just to be testing it out. I don't know if this will be a long stream. I'll probably play some Diablo for a while. The current Path of Exile race is a 24-hour thing that I have no chance in hell of placing in, so I'm not going to be trying. I'll be waiting for tomorrow's race. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Diablo. Messing around with this. I might do a campaign on a new character class. I might just do a few rounds of the endgame dungeons. How many Greater Rift keys do I have right now? Just one. Alright, I'm gonna keep that slot full, so I'm gonna go for a Nephilim Rift. Okay. So you're looking at 1/3 of the endgame. And yes, I'm on a much lower difficulty than I can handle right now, just because I'm farming Greater Rift keys. I'll explain what that is in a minute. This Diablo 3. Hey Thor, how you doing? This is the game I have been complaining about for the last couple of weeks, both on stream and in my chat. And we'll get into like the details why. I'm seriously considering doing a campaign playthrough for you guys to see just like how bad the story is. But most of my problems with this are actually mechanical. The end game is a lot better than the campaign. Getting to play around at max level, the infinite progression Paragon system. Awesome. It's good to have you here. It's always good to have you, Thor, but it's good to have you here more than usual. The infinite progression system with Paragon levels I actually rather like, and that is, once you hit level cap, which in this game is 70, you get a new experience bar, and you start leveling Paragon levels. Every level gets you one of these four that you can put a point into. I did the math. 700 points maxes out. Oh, excuse me, maxes out the ones that you can cap. Because all of these you can put 50 points into, and then there's two that you can just pour points into as you go. Which looks like they are infinite, so I can get infinitely more damage and infinitely more health if I grind and grind and grind. I'm at Paragon level 335. You kind of get them like candy on higher levels, which, considering how small and incremental the increases are, I guess is a pretty good thing. The fact that it's infinite, though, intrigues me. I'm always a sucker for things you can just do forever. It's why I like Disgaea so much. I mean, aside from Disgaea being a genuinely good game. But yeah, mostly I'm just farming stuff. Now that I've been playing for a little bit, how is the stream? Is there any problem with it visually? Like, is it stuttering? Is it dropping frames? Is it freezing? Waiting for an answer on that one. This is not appropriate music for this stream. I'm gonna skip Tomodachi Life. This is better. You don't see any problems so far. Awesome. The other thing about this game is that it has a lot of difficulty levels. You get normal, hard, expert, and master, and then the 13 torment levels, which are higher and higher levels. I can currently handle about torment 9. I'm on torment 4 just so I can blow through the Nephilim rifts and farm a certain thing, because it gets me a little bit less EXP, but enough that I'm leveling a little bit, and it means I can just blow through enemies like nobody's business. Yeah, pretty much everything about this game is unfitting looking. I like the floating damage numbers, personally. It's cool. It's a cool little visual thing, but the font doesn't look great. The whole game doesn't look great. Like, Diablo 1 and 2 were very medieval horror, but this is very, like, Victorian Gothic horror, in a lot of ways. And it's not a good look for the game. I probably will start a campaign playthrough just to show it to you guys, and yeah, it's... You're looking at 1/3 of the endgame, by the way. It's run Nephilim Rifts to get Greater Rift keys, run the Greater Rift to level up, to push the ladder and level up your legendary gems, and get lots of EXP, and do bounties in adventure mode to get materials that let you turn legendary items into passives that you get. It's a whole thing. Sorry, this is my favorite rendition of Showtime in the history of Homestuck music. I cannot not hum along to that. Like, now the game, is the game audible to you guys? Should I turn up the in-game volume? Because I certainly could. You don't hear anything from the game. Alright. Options, sound, master volume, double it. Alright, I've doubled it. I'll up it again if you still can't hear anything. I'm already overburdened. Alright. It's just the chicken. Alright. Dump some blues. Just pick up cool stuff. Yeah, it's audible now. Is it at a good level, though? Like, I'm honestly not sure how much the music should be audible over the game itself, with this one. I've never streamed Diablo 3. Right. Take that, and that, and that, and that. Awesome. You hear enough, but it's not too loud, so I guess it's just great. I might turn it up just a little, yeah. Yeah, I don't need the gory fetch as compared to the one I have, because I don't want to split up the set. Do I not have the chicken? Apparently I don't have the chicken. Well, I guess I'm holding on to that. Alright, anything even remotely... I don't know why I'm checking these items. There's... yeah, there's only 2 of you in the chat right now. Go, advertise my stream. Here's the biggest problem with gearing in this game. There is no reason to wear anything that isn't legendary or a set item. Like, the set... I'm wearing a set that gives me a bunch of benefits to my minions. Enemies, especially enemies hit by my mana spenders, take 25 times extra damage from my pets for 8 seconds. Which means that I just vomit acid on them and they evaporate. The fetish army bonuses are kind of incidental compared to that, but it makes it kind of required for the pet build, and they just hand it to you after you complete some challenges. I've also got a little bit of Arakir's Mantle, but these are so much better than rare items, which don't have any of these bonuses, because if you see, they roll their base, required abilities, and they also roll regular stats. Path of Exile does something a lot better with unique and legendary, the legendary item equivalent, uniques. They have a specific guaranteed set of mods. It might have a little bit of strength, it might have a specific cooldown reduction, cast speed increase, things like that. It always has the same mods, although they may vary, within a range. And they have a specific design philosophy that doesn't put resistances on gear, which means that if you cover yourself in unique items, you are going to... it doesn't put resists on most unique gear. If you cover yourself in unique items, you're going to be lacking for defenses. You have no... and weapon damage and all that jazz. But you can roll any random regular mods on set items or legendary items in this game. So there's no reason to wear anything else. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, basically you just pick up white, blue, and yellow items to turn them into Hadrig, to turn them into resources, which I have ludicrous amounts of. In fact, I might go, I'll talk to Auric and actually get my experience for that. Excuse me. I think I'm going to enchant some stuff. Kills grant experience. Is there anything I want here? No. I'm just going to keep that. Armor, fire res, health globe, life. Damage, int, vitality. What can I get for extra gold from monsters? I have the max extra gold from monsters mod. It's just a bunch of stuff that I don't care about. Let's see. Huh. I guess you can't modify the damage roll. Interesting. Tiny bit of life after each kill. That's not important. Life after each kill, extra gold. Monster kills, great experience. Ooh, reduced duration of control impairing effects. I think I will actually... I think I'm gonna roll for the reduction of control impairing effects by 24%. That's a terrible roll on that, but I'll take it. So you use special items as armor. Like, all these pieces of equipment have stats on them. They grant base armor and base damage that you can modify through mods on the items. You also get things like intelligence and vitality that increase your stats. I can't get rid of the energy twister thing. You can get sockets that let you put gems in them, either regular ones like this one that just add a specific effect, or legendary ones that you can level up and do interesting things with. For example, right now I'm running with a gem that whenever I hit something, has a chance to deal 54 times my damage to a specific enemy, and hit something automatically every 3 seconds. This one, whenever I hit, I start dealing lightning damage to stuff around me. And this one, my pets deal extra damage and take less damage. They also have other mods like extra life regen and all that. The way Diablo 3's stat system work, strength, dexterity, and intelligence are the main 3 stats. Strength gives bonus damage to barbarians and crusaders and increases your armor. Dex also increases your armor, but is the damage stat for demon hunters and monks. Int is the stat for witch doctors and wizards, and increases your resistances, which are very different in this game from Path of Exile. They're a flat numeric value that is relative to your level. Vitality, each point of vitality increases life by 100. So yeah, when I put 5 points of vitality as a Paragon point, I get 500 extra life, which isn't a whole lot, but it'll stack up later, I assume. Because look at that life total, holy shit. The number inflation in this game gets kind of absurd. But, you know, with an infinite progression system in the end game, I guess it's fair. There's a whole lot of stats on the detail screen. And you can consume legendary items to get their effects in your Kanai's Cube. Is the other major thing you can equip. I'm currently, I don't have a ton of them unlocked. I'm going through the game and finding legendaries to do that. And you have to farm bounties to do that. It's such a pain in the ass. Some of these things also are only available for certain classes. Yeah, I've got quite a bit to go. Currently I've got one that says chance on killing a demon to get a random shrine effect. My shrine effects last for 10 minutes. And summons a fallen lunatic to your side every 10 seconds that explodes for fucking ludicrous amounts of damage. I seem to have gone all out for intelligence vitality. Yeah, I don't really need strength or dex on this build. Int ups my damage, which I need for high levels. Vitality ups my health, which is always useful for everybody. Alright, so, second third of the endgame. Greater Rifts. You earn keys to the Greater Rifts by doing Nephilim Rifts. You run through different levels of the Greater Rifts. They get harder and harder as you go. I'm currently up to Greater Rift level 52. I've actually hit kind of a stopping point where I'm running into trouble finishing the Greater Rifts now. Because I do stupid stuff and die horribly, basically. But yeah, it's just like the Nephilim Rifts. You go through, you kill monsters, it ups your It ups the gauge. When you max out the gauge, you get a boss monster you have to kill. If you finish the Greater Rift within 15 minutes, you unlock the next level of it. And you... I got another Paragon level. Awesome. You unlock the next level of it. And you get to upgrade your legendary gems. Like the ones that I just showed you a minute ago. Actually spend my Paragon point. And it's just this. The area tile sets are randomly selected. Yeah, basically I'm at the point where if they hit me, I die. Change of points of vitality would be 150,000 extra HP. So I have to do a lot of running around and staying out of the way. But it's just this. The tile sets are randomly selected, so you don't get to pick what areas you want to play in. The enemies are mostly samey. They either die so fast that you don't care, or... Well, that's a problem Path has as well. They either die so fast that you don't care or they one-shot you. But, the system is also very... Yeah, the damage numbers get really high. Some of these enemies have more than 1 billion health. You see that? 2 billion health. And I'm only on Rift level 52. The good thing about Torment levels is that you get extra golden experience from enemies. So it's a good way to level up. It just makes them harder. And the rewards from completing an Nephilim Rift, basically, if you're pushing the highest rifts you're capable of, you're going to get 3 levels per rift. It's actually ludicrously easy to level up using this. It's how I got to level 336, Paragon-wise. Okay, just melt that guy, please. But yeah, Path of Exile's map system, which this is kind of shamelessly cribbed off of. Correct. English billion is 1,000 millions, not 1,000,000 millions. It goes 1,000, 1,000 thousands is 1,000,000, 1,000 millions is 1,000,000,000, 1,000 billions is 1,000,000,000,000, 1,000 trillions is 1,000,000,000,000, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion, dodecillion, on and on and on, up and up and up. It's increments of 1,000 before you get a new name. Alright, I need to find some more rares or magic monsters so I can actually up my rift gauge before I run out of time. Oh, conduit pylon, thank you. Okay, I'd rather not be standing in that, please. Alright, that's going to get me a little ahead. Awesome. And don't run out before I kill this guy, please. It's going to run out. Alright. But yeah, in Path there are a whole bunch of endgame bosses. In fact, you can in Path the equivalent to the Greater Rift system, which Greater Rifts are basically just a cribbed version of, I believe, because the map system came first. There are 125 different maps with probably like 70 different tile sets between them. But You get to pick and choose where you go. You have to find keys for each of them, but you get to get better ones as you're hunting in better areas. There's a lot more variety. And all of them have different bosses in them. And there are, let me think through the leagues. There are the Breach Lords, there's the Pale Council, there's the Shaper, there's Atziri and Uber Atziri. There are a whole bunch of different endgame bosses in addition to that you can farm keys to fight, or however you want to do it. So this endgame, it kind of skimps on having that variety, on having to have that variety, because you can refight old bosses on higher difficulties to get more challenge. So they're basically all Uber bosses, but it still feels a little lackluster because you're heavily encouraged to do the greater rifts at higher and higher levels, rather than go back and fight the core game's bosses. So the end game, well, it's interesting to try to farm the Paragon levels and see how high you can get certain things. The end game it feels a little lackluster in comparison. I've been playing Diablo III for the past few weeks because I wanted to give it another shot, and because I've done pretty much everything in Path that I want to do before the beta happens. Oh man, I'm so excited for that though. It's happening on Wednesday. The beta's starting for 3.0, which is going to add a whole shitload of content. Yeah, I'm not going through these fast enough. I need to find some hardier stuff to fight. Oh, hey, there's some hardier stuff to fight. Rude. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, well, let's finish you assholes off. Alright, now we can go after these guys. How much is left of the game? You're looking at it. Just do greater rifts forever. I have beaten the campaign. I have leveled 2 of the 6 character classes to level 70, which is max. Paragon levels are shared between characters, which is interesting. But it also disincentivizes making new characters. Well, I guess it incentivizes and disincentivizes it. It means that your progress gets saved between characters, but I'll get into the mechanics of character building, or lack thereof, in a little bit. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Oh, I need to get the hell out of that. Okay. Now we'll work our way backwards through that crowd. Sorry for the distraction. So the thing about Diablo 3 is that it gutted character building compared to Diablo 2. You don't assign your own stat points until Paragon levels. You don't get to pick and choose what skills to invest in. You just unlock them as you level up, and unlock runes which modify how they function. It's very shallow and very narrow. There's very little variety in how you build. Like, I couldn't focus my points into Acid Bomb if I wanted to, or into my fetishes, or into my zombie dogs. I unlock the zombie dogs, I unlock the fetishes, I unlock the acid bombs. And that's pretty much it. Equipment gives you certain bonuses to certain things, but it's not really truly building around skills. Especially when it's lackluster in comparison to Diablo 2, and it's especially lackluster in comparison to Path of Exile, which has spoiled me relentlessly in customization. I made more meaningful build decisions before level 10 in Path of Exile than I did in the entire road from 1 to 40 in Diablo 3. Alright, I need to... Oh, there's some stuff to kill immediately. Awesome. It also takes massive amounts of gear investment to make a summoner. Like, it takes 3 of my 4 passive slots to get me from 3 zombie dogs to 6. I have a belt that lets me summon fetishes whenever I hit an enemy with anything. I have a ring that turns my 1 gargantuan into 3. And my set turns my fetish army permanent. So and that requires 5 or 6 pieces of gear to actually function. So it's kind of ridiculous, the ways you have to go to make a summoner viable, as like a zoo summoner rather than just a generic has a couple pets. And apparently the Necromancer that Diablo 3 is getting is even worse, but I will wait to see what the price tag on that is before I consider getting it. No, you can customize your character to an extent. Let me spend this point. Like, once I finish this rift, I'll show you the skills, because I'm on a time limit here. Oh, alright, here we go. This will push me over the limit. Take it to the limit one more time. Okay, come on. Go down already. One of the things I do like about this game is the variety of mods on magic and rare monsters, on blue and yellows. It makes for a good variety, and it makes them actually threatening a lot of the time. But a lot of the mods on them do really awful stuff that's annoying, hard to deal with, and unfun. Okay, I got 45 seconds. Where are you, asshole? There you are. Okay. Yeah, I can take this guy in 40 seconds. That'll unlock the next level. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on, go down. Don't kill me, because that'll end my run. Just time-wise. And got him. Potion? I found a potion? The hell is that? Instantly restores 60% life. What? Okay. I've never found one of those before. Yeah, I wanna level up the Wreath of Lightning. That is the first time I've seen it. There is a wide variety of... yeah, in Diablo 2, you found potions that you had to consume. In Path of Exile, you have flasks that fill as you kill things. In this, you just have a potion button on a cooldown. I should say, this game was made by the World of Warcraft devs. And it shows in a lot of ways. In the way skills are set up, in the potions, in all the cooldowns, in the really terrible flavor text on unique items. It's a thing. I'm gonna port back to town and show you guys the skill system that I'm so down on. So you get 6 skill slots. In Diablo 2, you had as many skill slots as you could have key bindings. You could swap between skills. For example, if I unequip the Gargantuan skill, my Gargantuans don't remain. I can't swap it in, have my army, and do a bunch of other stuff. I have to keep these on my skill. So really, I have 3 skills: Wall of Death, Acid Cloud, and Spirit Walk. You get passives. I do like this, having a bunch of passives that modify how the game is played. And I'm not going to hate on it for not putting those on a skill tree. Gargantuan. You unlock Gargantuan at a certain level, like level 25 or whatever. It starts with no rune. And as you level up, you unlock things that modify it. Gargantuan attacks multiple enemies at once. Gargantuan gets bigger and encounters an elite enemy or is surrounded and rages, getting movement and attack bonuses. Stuff like that. It modifies how the skill works, but you can't invest in the skill. You can't say put 20 points into Gargantuan and 1 into Fetish Army or whatever. It removes a lot of the customization options for the game. And I just gained 3 Paragon levels from completing that rift. So I'll allocate these points. I don't need any of these stats, so once I maxed out resource cost reduction, I'm just equally leveling these. I do want life regen, I do want cooldown reduction and crit chance, I do want life. I wanted movement speed, and now I'm upping my maximum mana, which does not increase as you level. You have a set amount, and it regenerates over time very rapidly, but it's really hard to invest in mana restoration. Every class has a different primary resource. Alright, let's go identify these items and see what this legendary potion is about. I've never seen a potion drop in this game. Okay. Fears enemies within 12 yards for 3 seconds. Can I equip that? Oh my god, you can equip legendary potions. Okay, I'm going to look something up about that really quick. Diablo 3, because I want to know if it's permanently consumable. This will take me just a second. Potion. Legendary potions, alright. All resource regenerating potions have been removed from the game. Those potions still exist, but have been partially replaced by health goes. Legendary healthless. Legendary health potions are endless, not consumed, can still be salvaged. There's ones that increase armor, life on hit, resistances, heals additional fixed amount of life over time, life per kill, allows moving through walls, summoned by Waller monsters, recovers primary resource, but only if used when injured, makes nearby enemies flee in fear, increases healing received from all sources, teleports the character away distance depending on missing life. Interesting. I've never seen one of those before. The game does surprise me from time to time. Oh, I tabbed out of Diablo 3. That's probably why it happened. Let's see if I lose it if I put it in my stash. I do. I have to carry it with me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep that equipped because that's actually pretty neat. That's a 4% chance to spawn a health globe. I'm gonna shove that in the cube. To unlock its power for a later character. I'm gonna compare these two. Okay. Oh, you get 3 Forgotten Souls from that. No, you didn't miss anything. Just me talking. Okay. The next part of the endgame. Bounties. You get to wander around. If you do 5 things, which take ludicrously annoying amounts of time, you get a chest from Tyrael here that includes a bunch of resources and special things that you use in Kanai's Cube, like these things. And, like, I think a guaranteed unique or whatever. But yeah. I'm gonna play a couple more riffs. Just to level up some. I don't expect to beat them. Me talking is the best. Oh, well, thank you. It's good to know what people come here for. Stop. Fuck. Yeah, I died. And my skills are on cooldown, so I can't immediately restore my minions, which is an annoying, unpleasant oversight. Stop that. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's kicking my ass. I'm not gonna try rushing it. I'm just gonna do it. Oh my god, stop that. I'll probably start doing lower end greater rifts because I still get the levels. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop trying with this one. Yeah. This is pretty bad. Oh, excuse me. Super rip lore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... How many greater rift keys do I have? That wasted a greater rift key, but I'm so far beyond caring. that. Drain life from enemies around you. You know what? I'm gonna try. Gargantuans is 3 gargantuan. I'm gonna shove that in the cube and try it out instead of my Nagel ring. The Nagel ring is probably better, but level 50 cubist, 50 powers. Hey, Mike, Mad Bad Swiss Mike, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Okay. So yeah, all right. Well, let's grab a couple more rift keys. Yeah, shut up, Oric. Drain life from enemies around me. I wonder. Okay. I wonder how fast that actually goes. Since I'm testing it out. Sorry for mangling your name, Mike. You're a new Mike, right? You're not Mike Fisto? On a new account? Yeah, live streams are a lot of fun. Yeah, fair warning. If you're a Diablo 3 fan, I'm going to be spending a lot of time kvetching about how little I like this game. But it is something that I want to explore more thoroughly, and I want to... I really want to push the limits of the Paragon system. See how that goes. Argus, ouch. Well, all right, Mike. New Mike. Welcome aboard. I'll take those. Thank you. Yeah, I've been stuck doing Minecraft streams for a while. I like Minecraft and I like the Patreon server that we've got running, but I do want to play a lot of other games, and I've just been stuck playing Minecraft, not having had the time or energy to test out this other stuff. So it's good to actually get some variety in, even if it's a game that I am unfond of. But I've been talking about this game for a while on my Minecraft streams, and how I've been consistently disappointed that it's not. It's in a lot of ways it's actually worse than released Diablo 3. In a lot of other ways it's better, but continuing to drain life from people around you. I'm not seeing any real effect from that. Maybe it's just being covered up by my leeching dogs. Yeah, I've been playing Diablo since Diablo 2. I love Diablo 2. It's such a classic. And I've been a pretty religious Path of Exile player. Pretty evangelical Path of Exile player for the last couple of years. So that's a game I want to play more of, and when the beta starts, I'm going to be streaming the hell out of that. Because I've already passed the lifetime threshold for support, I believe, to automatically get a beta invite. So I'm going to be streaming the 3.0 beta once that happens. God, I'm excited for how much content that's giving us, though. We're only getting up to Act 8 in the 3.0 beta, but that's still 4 more acts than what we've got. Whoops, that's a shrine I want. Thank you. It's a shame I've really worn Diablo 2 to the bone, because that's such a good game. It really is a classic, and it's one of those games I wish that I could go back and experience for the first time. Like, forget everything about it and go into it blind and full of wonder. This is such a classic of the genre. I'd say after Path of Exile, it's probably the epitome of the genre from what I've played. Oh my god, I just realized the Paragon system in this might have been taken from Borderlands 2, so I can't even give it credit for that. Or, I don't know. Remind me, was Paragon in release Diablo 3? So they happened at similar times. Because if it wasn't, they totally grabbed it from Borderlands 2's badass rank. We're almost there, come on. Give me the Rift Guardian already. Oh, here we go. Yeah, fair enough. And melted. One of the other things that they changed about this game, everything takes up 1 or 2 slots, rather than the setup from Diablo 2, where everything had its own space and you had to arrange it in your inventory. Don't have any unidentified items. There's really no point in looking over those items. Now I have to wait for it to close. What was I going to say? It removes the weight of items. It removes having to think about what you want to pick up. So you just pick up everything. And so it further reduces the value that items have, beyond the other things I've talked about. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go with level 45. And I'll empower it, yeah. Man, I want to get back into Borderlands, but it'd be a pain to start over or figure out what I was doing. God, even in Borderlands, I play a summoner. I played Axton. I played Roland and Axton with a max turrets build. God, Borderlands 2 is such a good game. I really need to play. I really need to play the pre-sequel. I never got to. Alright, yeah, it's time to leave these jokers behind. Give me something sweet to kill. There we go. I tried I tried the Siren, I tried Zero, I tried the Megromancer. I never really got I also tried Krieg, but I never really got into any playstyle other than Axton's. I guess I'm just a summoner in general. I played in Diablo 2, I played in Diablo 3, played in Path. I'll probably try and see if there's a summoner class in Grim Dawn when I get that, because I really want to get that and try it out. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Ow, ow, ow. That's very rude. Oh god. Okay. Alright, there we go. Tales from the Borderlands. I have never played a Telltale game. I've heard Tales from the Borderlands is really good. It's on my wish list, but I have very deliberately avoided a lot of information about it because I've heard it's good and I want to go in blind. As I do with most of my stream things, and live blog things, and pretty much everything that I want to enjoy. Yeah, it's time to leave them behind. Fuck it, I'll kill that. Shield pylon. I can just walk through things now. Awesome. Alright. Trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. I guess lots of little masses of critters would be good for my gauge. I'll stop and kill them. It's good, I should play it blind, and you recommend it. Awesome. I look forward to it. I wonder, does it only count if I deal a finishing blow on the demon, or does it count my pets as me? I've never really been sure on that with this game. For the, when you kill a demon, you have a chance to, proc a shrine. Oh, man. Beta starts on Wednesday. Oh, God, I'm excited. dun, 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 dun. But the end game of Diablo 3 is just this. The bounties are too slow to be rewarding. The infernal keys are kind of fun, bonus bosses, but there are only 4 of them, and they're very, very simple. Oh, geez. Okay. And so it's just this. It's push rifts, get experience. Nothing else compares to the experience you get from the rifts. Level up, and level up your legendary gems. That's it. It's the whole Diablo 3 endgame as far as I can tell. So yeah, after a few more rifts, I'm probably going to start a new video and do campaign with a class I haven't played yet. But yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour. Any problems with the stream whatsoever? Stutter, stopping, lag, loading issues? Oh yeah, no, I love that song. It's off the Harmony of Heroes fan-made soundtrack for Smash Brothers. Highly, highly, highly recommended. Oh yes! I'll take that, thank you. The time I looked up the potion, which means that when I tab out, the game freezes. Good to know. Right, I don't have the arcane defense anymore. I need to put that back on. Like, this is not worth the extra damage. Losing all that defense is not worth the extra damage. I only lagged a couple times throughout the stream, which were probably on your end. Let's be real, considering the rest of this. Oh, god damn it. And it froze when you went to check about the potion thing, but otherwise it's fine. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, this... I'm a bunch of riffs in, and it's kind of tedious. Like, I like pushing the end, but... Now, I'm trying to figure out the difference between this and pushing the item world in Disgaea 2. Because I can play Disgaea 2 for thousands of hours. I guess the difference is that it feels like it matters more in Disgaea 2. Every character is individual, all their skills level up individually as you use them, so there's a sense of progression. The items can be screwed up if you level them wrong, so it feels like the decisions you make matter. And Disgaea 2 is also a lot better game. You're also fielding up to 10 characters at once in Disgaea 2, so it's, there's a lot more going on at once, I think. Have either of you ever played this guy again? Alright, here we go. Awesome. Another legendary potion. Did they just start dropping at the Paragon level I'm at or something? Ah, excuse me. Oh, you really should. I have a PSP emulator now, so I can share it with you guys properly. It's a tactical RPG, a lot like Final Fantasy. Oh, I only got one level from that. A lot like Final Fantasy Tactics, but you move your entire side of the field at once. Like you take a turn, then enemies take a turn, stuff like that. All right, let's see what we got. 26% chance when attacking to explode with demonic fury for 18 to 20 times weapon damage as fire. Interesting. Vigilante belt. I don't need that. Burst through wall summoned by Waller elites for 5 seconds. Leoric signet doesn't have anything special. Haunting girdle. I don't think I've. I have a haunting girdle that I can turn in. So get rid of that. Keep that. I think the scourge. I do not already have a scourge. Okay. I'm actually going to shove that in Kanai's cube. Actually, I'm going to see what happens if I shove a potion in Kanai's cube. Power cannot be extracted from this item. Alright. It sounds silly because the people who wrote this game are terrible. This is not a good game. Alright, got that. Required level 61. Yeah, I'm gonna save the potion. Just to have it. You know, now that I've reached a certain point, it might be dropping potions from the rifts. No, it dropped one randomly. Drinking Kool-Aid. Oh my god. Ah! I just noticed the pun. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck you, game. Alright, we're gonna swap back to this, which absorbs all arcane damage. Ups her damage, drops her toughness. Int, res, armor, crit chance. Int, res, armor, crit chance. Yeah, I'll put that over there. Alright. We got a good gem to slot in there for her. See, if it were just one or two jokes like that, this game would be great. With it would be a cute little fun thing every once in a while, but it's not. It's constant. It's everything. It's stupid. I'm gonna spend some blood shards before I overflow. Try for the bovine bardiche. Alright, didn't get anything cool. think I only have one of these left. Yeah, I only have one left. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level Greater Rifts until... Alright, I'm going to leave the game. I'm going to up the difficulty. Go through the Nephilim Rifts. I'm going to do those until I get a Gem of Ease to a high enough level to remove a level requirement from an item. And then I'm going to go through the campaign. I'll go all the way up to Torment. Yeah, I'll go to Torment 7. I'm going to tab out for a second. Hang on. Yeah, I'll connect to Boss Man Speaks. Why not? Alright, back. Let's do Nephilim Rifts. Just realizing I'm named Frog Doctor as in Frog Witch Doctor. Yeah. What I'm probably going to do before I finish with this game is I'm probably going to level one of each character class to 70 all the way through, try out their abilities, see how they function. Certainly going to try to get to at least Paragon level 700 so I can start upping damage, just for my OCD's sake. But then I'm probably going to be done. I'm probably going to try to do them all in this season because I want to do the season challenges, like Shift J. Hey, you did remember how to do the frog. Like, I need to get the damage up to finish a level 70 Nephilim Rift on Torment X difficulty, 6 minutes. Getting 3 legendary gems to level 35 is going to be easy. I need to slay the Soul of Evil, master a set dungeon. And there's another set of these above this that I apparently have gotten 1 or 2 challenges from already. I upped the Torment level, by the way, because it gives a higher chance to get Rift Keys. I really should finish Crypt of the Necrodancer at some point. Yeah, I'm going to give this game a full go. For all I know, Monk, Witch, Crusader, or Demon Hunter is the most fun thing I've ever played. I don't. Well, I've played Demon Hunter before. They're all right, but yeah, I'm gonna give the game a go. A very, very thorough go. I can't imagine I'm encouraging anybody to play this game, though. God, it still costs a bunch of money, too. Here's the thing about Diablo III. It set records when it came out for best-selling... Oh, Gem Hoarder. Okay. We're taking... taking stuff from you, thank you very much. But it did that almost entirely on the strength of Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was one of the most hyped games of all time. I fell into the hype. I was a pre-order victim. When the game came out, it was bad. And it's sad that they could... Like, I heard that Reaper's Souls improved the game a lot. And it did in a lot of ways, but... it's still... The core of it is bad, and... the new act... The new campaign act is terrible. Like, the story in this game is just god-awful all the way through. Like, there's almost nothing I like about it. A couple of the fights are cool, and that's it. Alright, Paragon Point, max mana. Yeah, being best-selling just means 1 and 2 were great, not that 3 is good. Exactly. Oh, hell yes. Time to just plow through this shit. To the tune of Sunslammer. Awesome. Oh, come on, give me more. There we go. Thank you. See, now I can... Now that I've got the thing that absorbs arcane damage, I can just walk through these lasers, and they heal me instead of killing me instantly like a lot of these things tend to do. Alright, we're just going to speed through and find some magic and rare enemies. You know, I may try out something in the current Path of Exile race. See how badly I get my ass kicked, but for now I'm just going to play Diablo 3. Hello? Power pylon. Gotcha, okay. And it's a belt. Probably not anything special. I'm kind of disappointed that today is like a 24-hour race that I can't possibly place in. Because it's not a race type that I'm really entertained by. Blamped, which has like blood magic and a whole bunch of other detrimental effects on you. It's a very hardcore, very dangerous race type. Kind of fun, but not really my thing. And the the race rewards from this are only to the people who place, rather than people who get above a certain level as a random drawing. So I have no reason to take part. Moko, how's it going? Okay, I'm not gonna call people out like that. That's weird. I called you out because it said your friend Mobile Moko has started watching. But yeah, hi Moko, how you doing? There's a couple Rift Keystones. Awesome. Oh, hey, set ring. Let's see if it's anything interesting. Hanging out for half an hour before you go bathe another dog. Well, that sounds like a fun time. I've never owned a dog. How often do people give them baths? He's hit by knockback, suffer 23% increased damage for 6 seconds. Okay. Your items become indestructible. On gold pickup, game armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount pick. Jesus. Okay, that's special. Wow. Litany of the Undaunted. Very ancient. Oh, that's the ring set for this. Where is it? The Wailing Host. Litany of the Undaunted. They're Yorkies, so you can bathe them in the laundry sink. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, do I have the strong arm braces? I do not appear to. Awesome. Another one for the cube. Goo 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 jube. Once a month or so. Alright. Into the rift. Once again. We usually bathe them every 2 weeks or so because they're very old men and they get stinky fast. Alright. Fair enough. And big dogs once a month or so. How many dogs do you have, Moko? I'm gonna turn this up again. Because I'm not hearing this stuff. Even if you guys are. Oh, hello. Jeez. Okay. Staying the hell away from the mortars, thank you. Oh god. Okay. Alright, alright. 4. Hopefully more soon. Used to have 6. Oh, a chocolate lab you're hoping to breed. Nice. One of them didn't know what to do and the other has the same birthday as her. Fair enough. God, puppies are adorable, though. Oh, I haven't interacted with a puppy in years. Now I'm sad. Oh, I got a picture. Aww. Those do look like good girls. I'll read the chat in a second. So I need to focus on not getting exploded. Oh, we just have our silly Sunna, and before her we had good old Perla. She was great and older than me, so I always had her. It was a sad day when she went away. Yeah. People joke around with, like, look what we did to wolves, but we did that to wolves because we love them. We forged one of the most fascinating bonds in nature with dogs, and they're just wonderful creatures. I'm going to spend this Paragon point. Whoops. Do not adore her shedding. I can imagine. Shepherd Akita Labnix. Alright, give me something. Come on. I do like the feeling of commanding an army. One of the things Path has been nerfing recently for performance issues, apparently, is the number of things you can have out at once. They're nerfing skeletons in skeleton numbers in 3.0. They nerfed animate weapon numbers. Now there's a cap of 50. They nerfed summon raging spirit numbers. Now there's a cap of 20. And it makes me kind of sad, but I understand why they're doing it. They gave animate weapon and summon raging spirits damage buffs to counteract that, but ooh, conduit pylon. I'll take that, thank you. Aw, you get to visit her puppies. That's awesome. Alright, go down, please. Ow. Rude. I like summoner builds. It's one of the more fun things, just wandering around encased in a encased in a wall of necromantic death. It's fun. Give me something good. Come on. Ah, there we go. I do have a dog army in Minecraft. Summoner build in Minecraft is a little harder to maintain, let's just say. But with MCMMO, I'm leveling up a bunch of things that will make it easier. God, incorporating MCMMO on the server was an excellent move. It's been so much fun. Speaking of which, Moko, do you Minecraft? Are you planning on joining the server once you have your new computer? I can't remember, because there are a bunch of people who have talked to me about that. Ow, 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 ow. Did we get him? We got him. And there's the Rift Guardian. Awesome. I got plenty of time. Oh, look at this fucker. You are awesome. Oh, it'd be cool to have you. Yeah, I saw your message about it. That's exciting. Upgrade 1. Upgrade 2. And the Gem of Ease. I just wander the world exploring and building things mostly. I think I'll do a lower level rift. Oh, I got 2 levels out of that one, awesome. Gold Find and Life Regen. Alright, what did we find from that rift? Justice Lantern. Relation of control impairing effects by 47%. Damage reduction equal to your part of your block chance. Oh, I got 2 of that. Glass of Life. I think I already have that. I'll compare that to my Litany of the Daunted. Oh, a monk. Every 3rd hit of your spirit generators applies Exploding Palm. Your 7-sided strike deals double the total damage with each hit. Damage of your Exploding Palm by 250%, and your 7-sided strike detonates your Exploding Palm. Huh. Expedite means to make happen sooner. Okay, let's compare some Garbador. Justice Lantern. Justice Lantern. Keep that one. I have a Rakoff's Glass of Life. Better. You. Litany of the Undaunted. Alright, let's go get rid of some stuff. Where are you? There you are. Alright, yeah, I have another keystone. Let's do a lower level one just to go through it more quickly. Oh, I forgot to swap out my Kanai ring. Whoops. I think I'm draining a little life from them, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the happened to your laptop is nuts. The bad thing for a number of reasons related to both of us. To tank, why it does not mean to fail. I guess in that context it does. To tank, I completely forgot about that context. Means is it's kind of a three-step process linguistically. It's tanks go. There's a popular perception of tanks as being slow, lumbering monstrosities. I think that's where it came from. It slows down. It falls apart. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. Ignore me. Okay, got those. Shield pylon, thank you. I really got to get a modded Guitar Hero thing. Somehow. Someday. I will send you the song. Yeah, to tank means to take something to your face. Like, take something head on, just take the damage or take the hit in gaming parlance. Mocha's right. Oh, you don't need to apologize about English language questions. We're happy to help you out. Or, I am. I shouldn't speak for Moko. Your answer about the tank of gas in a car made a lot more sense than what I was coming up with, so ignore what I said earlier. Alright, not this way. Where is everything? Ah, there we go. There's somebody. Hey, Geo came online. Tank guys. Oh, tack guys. Okay, I thought you were making a pun. My bad. Ow. Yeah, we're almost there. Just over 5 minutes to get here. Alright, asshole. And melted. Alright. Yes, I get 5. Alright, so one more trip into the rift, and then I'll be able to make something... I'll be able to remove the level requirement from something. Awesome. Alright, bring this back up. Hang on. Man, I don't know why iTunes updated the mini player. It looked so much better before. Chance on hit to summon a demonic slave. Okay. First, I'm going to see legendary upgrade, rare item, convert set item, remove level requirement, rank 25 plus gem of each. Don't need anything else. Awesome. Fill. Oh shit. All right. Well, that's something I guess we're going to take a quick break from the rifts so I can go get that stuff. And you guys will see how tedious farming is in this game. Alright, because you have to do all 5 acts. You have to do 5 things in each act. You have to find the shit. You have to do all sorts of extra stuff aside from the thing you're actually getting a bounty for. It's boring. The bounty system is poorly implemented. It's not a bad idea in a vacuum. But it was poorly implemented, I think, is the problem. Alright, I've got my 75. Now I can just go. I'll get my massacre bonus. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this game. He says, having streamed it for the last 2 hours. Alright, got her. Okay. Destroy the bone, kill Firestarter, kill Queen Urania. Alright, we'll do the boss one last. Ooh, hey, a shrine. Yeah, we're just gonna run straight there.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us connect.
Ignore everything. It's not worth doing. See, I am bypassing content just to get this over with faster. That should tell you something. Never bypass the treasure goblins, though. The treasure goblins are one thing that I do really like about this game. The way they're implemented, you have to chase them down, you have to... they drop things as they go, so you have to manage killing them quickly or slowly. They have a chance to open a dungeon to a bonus boss with a lot of gold. And they're just generally... I think they're... I think it is one of the things I think this game does better than Path of Exile is the treasure goblins versus the tormented spirits. It's good to have you, Thor. I'm sorry that you're mostly stuck watching the videos after the fact. It's always good to have you around. I'm gonna try to stream earlier from now on. No promises, but I'm gonna try. And that's a bounty done. Cursed Chamber of Bone. Where's the cursed chest? I guess we'll wander around until I see it. There we go. There it is. We'll get to it in a sec. Well, I want to stream when people can watch. Need all waves before time expires. I'm probably not going to get the bonus. But I am going to try. Oh, Gio's playing Overwatch. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Oh well. Close enough. Take that, and you. Alright, still got plenty of space. Kill Firestarter. Please don't have any extra killing I have to do. I have to kill enemies. I had to open my big mouth. Alright. We'll just go. Anything I kill with the ambience along the way will be a bonus. Have to murder my way through this pile. Never mind. Alright, where are you, Firestarter? I'm sick of your nonsense. Take the 0.2% cooldown reduction. Ah, there we go. Oh, shrine, thank you. Need that. the way of that, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I got space to do the last one. Awesome. Okay, I just have to kill the boss. Awesome. So, Moko, are you still there? Or have you gone to bathe the dog? If you're still there, I thought we'd talk about the arsonist ghost. You are. So, originally when we talked about the arsonist ghost, I had in my mind, you know, like, lanky stoner with bags under his eyes and, like that kind of look with beanie and everything, but, now that we've said it's about revenge and about, killing the house, what do you think? Do you think we should go with, like... We might go with, like, high school quarterback look and say, respected member of the community kind of look. What do you think? This... I already have one of those. Let's compare it to the one I've got. Oh. The one I've got is better. Cool. Like, what do you think? 16 or 17 for this ghost? Was probably 12 when his little sister died. Alright, you know what? No. I'm gonna go kill the Key Warden of Regret and get a key for later efforts. And melted. Awesome. I'm thinking, you know, we haven't picked a race for the Halloween kid yet, so we could go a couple different ways. We could go with, I'm thinking stereotypical jock look, but white or black is the question. You know, buzz cut, short hair, muscular frame, stuff like that. Okay, now we can go to Act 2. Miner's Gold, clear the Ancient Cave, kill Otzi, Ancient Devices, kill Magda. Alright. We'll do the bad one first. Alright, we're gonna kill the Key Warden before we go in. God, this area is huge. Alright, got that infernal machine. Now we can go clear that cave. Maybe have the kid and his sister be white, I don't know. I kind of like the aesthetic look of the big fake gray beard on a white kid more, I guess, just design-wise. There's a different look you go for Ancient Dignified Wizard when the character is black, I think. The long gray hair and long gray beard. Oh, no worries, Moko. Chocolates? Nice. Now I want chocolate. Thank you. Spent all my money on bills. I can't go get chocolate. I suppose I could get dollar chocolate from the store, but I've spent most of my money on bills and birthday presents for people. Alright. All that after one. Just got self-conscious about how you eat ice cream bars. I actually have ice cream sandwiches in my... I have ice cream sandwiches in my freezer. I'll probably go get one in a little bit, take a quick break, and eat on stream with you guys. Alright, Otzi, where are you? Ooh, treasure goblin. I'll take that, thank you. Chemical engineering major, nice. Baking is science for hungry people, after all. Ooh, cursed chest. Take care of that at the same time as Otzi. Two, three. Awesome. You're gonna make him supply you with baking cocoa. That sounds like a good plan to me. Don't have any unidentified items. Awesome. Yeah, I'm with Thor on this one. How do you eat ice cream bars that it's making you self-conscious? You know what Path did that's better than this bounty system? The prophecies. Because they're faster to do, they're usually more rewarding, they're not tedious in most examples. You eat a ring of chocolate coating around the bar, and then I eat the chocolate on both sides. Sometimes I'll eat out the ice cream from inside it. I got a long tongue, I can manage that. Lick my way around the edges. I just realized the innuendo in what I said. I always start at the bottom. I mean...
Needs more time.
Where are the other ancient devices? Show up on my map, please. There's one.
These spirits aid me.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my Nagel ring back on.
Smile upon me.
I have a long tongue, and I sometimes eat out my ice cream bars. That was entirely accidental, I promise. It's 3. Oh, and the 4th one's right over there. Awesome. Ow. Yeah, I want some ice cream now, too, and I'm hungry. Alright, that bounty's done. Let's see what I fished up. Just some asshole. Alright. Miner's Gold. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, let's find this crazed miner. It's like Aaron Hansen said about Legend of Zelda. You should never your player should never go, I'll check that room later in a game about checking rooms.
I did not expect to cross paths with another person in some ways.
And I'm skipping monsters. I'm skipping all of them. Oh yeah, most people, when it's like an ice cream cone or a sundae, most people eat it top down, but ice cream sandwiches are a little different. Lots of different ways to eat that. Alright, back to town, dump my inventory. Alright, what do we get? It's this. What's this? Already got it, okay. Whoops. Ooh, what are you? Grandfather. Ignores durability loss. And another Maximus. Cool. You've never tried an ice cream sandwich, you poor creature. Alright, let's kill Magda. Finish the Act 2 bounties. Went the wrong way. Yeah, after I kill Magda, I'm gonna go grab an ice cream sandwich. 'Cause I am starving. I should probably make a specific playlist for more dramatic environs than Minecraft. Because some of the stuff on this playlist is not suited to Diablo or Path. Alright, I'll stop. Alright, I will be right back. I am returned with an ice cream sandwich. So I'm getting 8 of each of these ingredients for every set of bounties I do on Torment 7, which means I'm going to be able to convert 8 of the unique items into new powers. There is absolutely an ice cream season. Over here in the States, in the north, winter is considered too cold, and so ice cream shops just close up. Mostly people eat hot stuff. I believe you're from a place that's a lot more constantly cold than ours, so it makes sense that you wouldn't have a specific ice cream season. All right. Oh, it's his shield again. Okay. What do I mean by too cold? I mean, ice cream is frozen. It's a frozen treat. During the summer, people will eat it to cool off, and during the winter, people like to eat hot things over here. If you're in a place that's cold all the time, it makes absolute sense that you wouldn't have that hang-up. Alright, Kryder's Outpost, Blaze of Glory, Kill Garan, Kill Gom, Kill Lash Tongue. Alright. I'm right there with you. I'll eat ice cream any time of the year. But, it's a consistent enough thing with people that, it's something that shops will do. Feels weird to eat cold foods during cold weather or moderate all the time. Alright, here's the key, Warden. Asshole. Ah, cast it into a wall. God damn it. Oh, sweet, I got 2 of them. Alright, so, Kryder's Outpost. Like, no ice cream shop closes ever. It's just good no matter what. It's a great treat no matter what the weather season or anything. It's just what ice cream is. Like I said, I'm right there with you. IGU, where are you from? Remind me. Kill all enemies in Kryder's Outpost. Almost all ice cream shops have a constant stream of business all year. We really love ice cream. That's awesome. I wish it was like that here. Could get ice cream any time of the year. Like, you can get ice cream in the store. You can get a scooper and you can make your own scoops, but like an ice cream shop goes in and out of season. San Fran. Yeah. You're pretty much always warm, aren't you? And the times you think are cold, I just kind of laugh at because I'm from Maine. Alright. Lash Tongue. $150. I have to kill 150 enemies. Jesus Christ. Never mind, I guess it's going to be easy. Alright, 2742. I have 142, 184. Yeah, a gold just gives me straight up the amount of experience equal to the amount of gold I pick up. That's something. It is absolutely worthless compared to enemy EXP, though. Bloodstained Litter. This letter finds you well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear you'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return. Yeah, it's rainy at worst. You don't go out enough for the highs to affect you. I imagine the most pressing issue for you is air conditioning, to be honest. And now we just clear out 48 more enemies. Wow, did I just cast that through a wall? I just cast that through a wall and started hitting things. Alright, come here. Come here, assholes. Really? 2 more? Alright. There we go. Blaze of Glory. We'll get that. Blaze of Glory. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to go home and put the Nagel ring back on. That's not home. You're over here. Thank you. Nice cube is here. Nagel ring. So now I summon living bombs. Alright, now we can go to Rackus Crossing. A lot of ice cream that is better during the summers than the winter is something that baffles your mind. It's definitely a cultural thing. It's an interesting one, too. Not gonna lie, I think that's fascinating. Oh, sweet, we're right here. You've raged enough about ice cream. You can never rage enough about ice cream. Well, that was easy. All right, give me the win. There we go. Awesome. Finish this massacre. Summer Beach, Ice Cream Soda, Swimsuit episodes. Alright. Ruins of Secheron. Killed Garand. Alright, Garen, where are you? Take 10,000 EXP. Thank you very much. You're right over here. Awesome. And gotcha. Boom. Life per hit. Which I don't really need, but, you know, whatever. And got it. Okay. While my dudes kill these guys, get the bonus. No, that was not a pile of gold. Okay. Man, where's the stream of enemies end? Go all the way. I don't have time for this. Whatever, I'll just go. Barbarian's pack. Dren, the last of our seers, prophesied that darkness would soon pass. He was wrong. Mount Arrayth exploded. It took our souls with it. Many of our dwindling number were lost that day to madness and worst. They are the unclean. It's kill gone. Excuse me. Awesome. Straightforward. Just kill the boss. Alright, Tub Lord. Yeah, something like that. Not literally. Alright, back to town to get my reward. And to see if you get EXP from the gold from this. Tyrael. Okay. 800,000 gold. 373,952. Yeah, you get experience from that. Awesome. Alright. What belt is this? Health goal increases your max life by... Alright, I already have that. Not F1. Escape. Alright, Act 4. Hell portals, watch your step, kill the aspect of sin. The King's Legacy. Kill Sledge. Start with kill Sledge. And there we go. Where are you? There, you're right there. Awesome. That was quick and easy. All right. Let's get the Key Warden and this quest next. Got him. Alright, where's the portal? Probably this way. Up there, awesome. Alright, cleanse the cursed chest. It wasn't that powerful. Calm down. Chest 1, chest 2. Alright, what's next? Guardians of Hope, 3rd tier. Yeah, no, it's funny how I'm just ignoring all the monsters around me to get to the end. This is my least favorite part of the end game, farming this stuff, because you have to go through like an hour's work just to unlock 8 or 9 of the a cursed chest of the Kanai Cube powers. Pretty much every time you want to do it. It's a pain in the ass. I would much rather be working on leveling my character up in a dedicated fashion. Like, I would rather be fighting my way through greater rifts. Monotonous as they are, they're challenging. And they provide a sense of progression. This is just to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and there aren't that many different bounties to do. Alright, reach the final platform. Oh, it's this. Alright. Solidify that, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and there. Come on. Alright, 1 or slightly more left. Come on already. There we go. Final platform. I win. It's a pain in the ass because you end up sitting so long on the ass. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to dispute that one. Alright, destroy the hell portals in the Silver Spire. In Path, killing everything serves concrete purposes. Everything has can have meaningful drops. Any enemy from the weakest to the strongest can drop almost any item. They can drop useful crafting bases, they can drop rare unique items, they can drop rares, they can drop currency. You can get a Mirror of Kalandra from a white zombie in the Twilight Strand. In this, items drop rarely from things that aren't bosses. And are mostly worthless in general. So there isn't really that need to kill everything. Alright, where are you, third hell portal? There's a shrine I'll take. There's a cursed chest I'll take. Alright, so this away, I guess. Yep, right over here. I passed right by it. Bam! Done. Alright, I have space. The aspect of sin. Might as well kill Diablo while I'm here. No, I'm gonna go back to town. Empty my inventory, then go kill the aspect of sin in Diablo while I'm there. No unidentified items. Cool. I have to kill enemies in the Silver Spire as well. Alright. Treasure Goblin. Treasure Goblin. You know, Ironside, it really is cool how you just use me as a radio. Like, you don't even have to engage with the chat. You just like listening. That's incredibly fulfilling, I hope you know. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Diablo. Hitting yourself? It's 30 enemies to kill each other while confused. I guess so. Excuse me. Oh, right, I got it, finally. Alright, let's get a reward from Tyrael. One of the other things I think this game does better than Path of Exile is minions, like temporary minions, last between areas. And that's one of the big problems with Path, is that they don't. They really should. Alright, Kadala, where'd you go? There you are. Still hoping for that bovine Bardiche. I have said the most enjoyable thing about these streams is my voice. Can't fault anyone for enjoying it. Thank you. Alright, what are you? I have not identified it. Enemy missiles sometimes pass through you. I already have one of those. Alright, on to Act 5. Plague of Burrowers, kill Maltheo. Alright, Maltheo's gonna be last. Oh, thank you, Moko. People keep telling me that, and I keep... Like, the only response I can give is, oh, thank you, even though at this point I've absolutely enough people have said that it's gotta be true. It's not just a compliment. It's something that I can treat as relatively factual, and that's fulfilling. It's also hard to internalize. The number of people at my telemarketing job who told me I should work in radio was astounding. I got it like almost daily sometimes. Ow, rude. Okay, that's 3 down. Time for 4 and 5. If I can find 4 and 5. I need to shave. I need to shave really badly. It's starting to get itchy, and I don't know, I don't like myself with a beard. Oh, I get skeletal minions for opening these. Just like the catapult mission where you get iron wolves. Alright. So it's just reused. Cool to have them, though. Oh, treasure gablin, I think? No, it was a light. I'm dumb. I'm dumb and also blind. Hey, here's one. And last call. Really? You hit me right at the very tail end? There we go. Awesome. Alright, I'll let them finish their kill streak. My minions. Oh, more. Okay. Paragon level 354. I've getting a bunch of Paragon levels since I started this stream. Alright, yeah, we're just going on to the next objective. Out of the fire. I'll grab that gold crystal. Help the villager trapped in the burning house. Alright. Gotta find the burning house first, though. Also, which burning house? There are a lot of them. Ah, there we are. Awesome. Oh, damn. Alright. Really? You're just gonna kill him like that? I don't know, man. This game expects us to believe a lot. Tadardia? Tadardia. Really? That's a name. Tadardia, yeah, wow. That sure is a name. Alright, let's just go kill the monster, and any ambient murder that happens on the way happens. 150 enemies, Jesus Christ. It's a bat demon. Alright. Ow. Rude. Alright, let's just get some kills. I mean, ambient murder is kind of the essence of being a summoner. You walk around in a cloud of death. You exist so hard at enemies that they implode. Well, no, that's a better descriptor for, it's a better descriptor for the Righteous Fire build in Path of Exile, where you're literally setting yourself on fire and burning everything around you. Gotcha, bitch. Stand so very close to me. Let's get this well over here. $20 to go. Come on. Ow! Yeah, they had to do 150 in an area without a constant influx of enemies. Great. So, my voice is nice to listen to even when all I'm doing is whining about a game, like I'm doing now. There we go. It's still funny to have a word like ambient be paired with murder. Oh, that's absolutely why I said it. I'm a very silly man, let's not forget. No, that's the realm of the banished. Okay. Don't need to go there. Oh, and there we are. There we have it. Arrow on the map. Oh, it's just a cursed chest. Awesome. I don't know why kill 6 cursed burrowers is supposed to be difficult. Because it's really not. We're almost done. We're almost done. One more mission. Kill Malthael. Not here for the game. I mean, fair enough. Is anybody really here for Diablo 3? I'm certainly not. Let me just get to Malthael, please. None of this portal horse shit. Just let me go. Don't stand so friggin' close to me. Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so friggin' close to me. I don't know why I associate that phrase with this tune, but it fits perfectly in my opinion. This is one of the other cool things in this game. This Vista. Some of the stuff that happens in the backgrounds is awesome. This is absolutely in tone with the Diablo game. It's a shame the rest of the game isn't. Excuse me. Alright, phase 1 down. And dead. Beautiful. Go open this while he dies.
My spirit grows fast.
Yes. Obliterate the mosquito. Showed who's boss. Assert dominance over nature.
I need
Alright, let's see if... Okay, so... 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so the bonus does apply to the experience from that as well. Interesting. Kill it with murder, Moko. Alright, what are you? It's new, Soul Smasher. When you kill an enemy, it explodes for 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna use the hell out of that. Jesus. Okay, whoops. Take that. Let's see. What do I want? Armor equal to the amount picked up. I'll take that as well. Alright, 5 more. Five more. Mass confusion. I have that one. Okay. 4 more. The effect of the Lob Blob Bomb. We already have that. Carnival, 3 more. You don't have mosquitoes here. Count yourself lucky. They suck. Three, four, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. You know, I don't feel particularly attached to any of these. I think I'll just do these 7. Okay. Armor on gold pickup. Kill an enemy that explodes. We're going to try Maximus first. Just to see if it works. New power extracted. Yes. Alright, and... yes. Okay, we're gonna try Maximus. See how well it goes. Do I have any rift keys beyond the 1? I need more. I want that slot to stay there. Alright, Nephilim Rift. Let's see if this thing works. Oh, jeez, look at that guy. It doesn't last for very long, but he is neat. Look at him. He's all big and swordy. I wonder if I can have multiple out. Probably hard to get. I don't think I'll be sticking with this one, but... it is a cool thing.
Not ready yet.
I didn't know about the chain. I guess we'll see by the end of the rift if we can have more than one at once. Give me a big pack of them, come on.
Your death comes.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can probably only have one. Well, that's a shame. It's pretty neat, though. Okay, pick that up, please. Thank you. Come on, blues and yellows. Oh! That is a channeling pylon. It would be incredibly cool to have a bunch of them at once, but like other things, there are a lot of limits in this game. Ah, here we go. Oh, I'm frozen. All right. Ooh, that kill was quick. This is, I think, my favorite version of the Final Fantasy intro tune. It's so pretty. It's easy to summon him, though. Yeah, I love that version of the tune. Monster Mangler. 50k while in Nephilim Rifts, alright. This way, then. Alright. I wonder what happens if I proc while I have one up. Does it summon a new one and replace the old one? Does it just update the timer? Interesting question that I'd like answered at some point. Really? A dead end? Alright. Give me something good. There we go. Thank you. Was that so hard? Alright, yeah, that'll put me over. Or close to it. There we go. Oh, you're up here. Alright. Hi, Blood Maw. Bam. Well, I really only needed one Greater Rift Keystone anyway. Alright, Orc. Give me my negligible amount negligible amount of EXP. I believe that's just a Butcher's Cleaver. Butcher's Carver. Alright. Let's see. Hedrick. Okay, let's do Greater Rift. Yeah, level 30's good. Oh, I forgot to test one of the other things. God damn it. All right. Take you. Gotcha. Onward. And more. Awesome. Oh boy.
None does you
Ooh, power. Power pylon. Yes, good. Did they just throw a Nephilim globe directly at me? Fair enough. Hey, awesome. Hey, it's a point I didn't need, but, you know, gotta get up there. There's probably only another 20 or 30 levels that I need before I can start pouring points into intelligence. Have a nice dinner, Thor. Thanks for coming by. Okay, let me through, thank you.
I strike at your heart.
Yeah, it is never going to stop looking stupid in a Diablo game where you turn enemies to chickens. See you later. If I'm not streaming when you get back, I'll probably be streaming in a little bit. I'm going to take a break between this and whatever I do after. I might do Diablo 3 campaign, just to really go over it and the good and bad parts of it. I might do a PSP game. I don't know yet. So definitely check back. Come on, I'm almost there. Alright, asshole. And melted. Alright. Bam. Gem of Ease level 25. Awesome. Alright, I'll level up. Oh, upgrade failed. Chance is not high enough. Awesome. Alright. Clear out this inventory. Use the gem of... Figure out what I'm going to use the Gem of Ease on. That didn't even level me up. Alright. Oh, I don't think I've seen this amulet yet. What do we got here? It's... Rondell's Locket. And it has nothing special about it. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to use the Gem of Ease on. Actually, first I'm going to remove my legendary gems so that I can slot them into whatever character I'm going to be using next. Alright, what are we going to pass down? I think, let's see. Wizard, Demon Hunter, Crusader. Wizard, Demon Hunter, Crusader, Monk are the options. By knockbacks, short burst of speed. Oh wait, wasn't there something I specifically set aside? No, I guess not. 4 skeletons summoned. Mana cost a zombie charger. All attacks or crits below a certain amount of life. That's a monk item. Oh, yes, right. There was some kind of belt or something. Blah. Zombie dogs. You pick up gold because your golden health pickup radius by 1 yard. Wait. No. Well, the attacker has a chance to freeze the attacker for 1.2 seconds. Heal to full life. Okay, Swarm. Restoration. Channeling Fire Bats. Just cross the fire skills. Let's spawn a Nephilim Glory Globe. Decent amount of life missing. Maximum bonus rains from the sky. I think I'll go with the Thunder God's Vigor. Let's see what else I have. Don't have a lot of options. I thought I had something oh, I must have shoved it in Kanai's cube. Alright, well, let's see this. Accept. Awesome. Alright, so that's gonna get grandfathered down to my wizard. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a quick break and get something to eat, and then I'm gonna try starting. I'm gonna either try starting a wizard and go through the campaign with you guys, or I'm gonna play something else. Either way, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys in a bit.